You wouldn't believe the amount of people that drink the exact same way an alcoholic would, convinced themselves that they were an alcoholic, practiced all of the same mechanisms to prevent hangovers, to prevent withdrawals, to hide the bottle, and not once were they clinically an actual alcoholic. Not only that, but so many people I've personally worked with were doing all of that, and then they just stopped. They just figured it out. Every person is uniquely different, okay? We're more similar than we are different because we're all equally human, which means we're all equally impacted by the same neurotoxin, which is alcohol. Now, I talk to people all the time who have been indoctrinated through years and years and years of toxicity, whether it's the news, movies, their narcissistic parents, their friends that don't know any better. Google that if they stop drinking alcohol, that they're guaranteed to have withdrawals, all because they have a high tolerance. That if they reach a state of sobriety, that they're definitely going to have a seizure, that they cannot quit cold turkey. They've also been convinced through no science whatsoever, just fear-based tactics that make people afraid of their own thoughts, that if they've ever practiced drinking the way an alcoholic would, or ever actually developed a dependency on that shit, that they are forever fucked. How far from reality could that possibly be? People quit shit every single day. Cancer digresses, man. We have cures for cancer, but not alcoholism. Alcoholism is the thing we can't break, dude. That's insane. And on top of that, not only have I supported thousands of people who felt like that, thought like that, did all that stuff, and changed their lifestyles, therefore changed their drinking habits, but they went back to drinking casually, the way they should have been drinking from the very beginning. They drink moderately. They drink less. They drink less often. They drink more water. They have more food. They take care of their brain and body prior to consuming a literal neurotoxin that destroys their mental and physical health. So the truth is that so many people practice this behavior because alcohol is a symptom. If we felt better, we wouldn't drink alcohol like we don't care about ourselves. We actually do care about ourselves, and we don't want to feel bad. That's why we develop those habits. Nobody wants anybody to feel bad. I definitely don't want to feel bad, and if having a drink is going to help alleviate some of those symptoms, dude, who are you to tell me not to do that? But it's a problem when it's a problem, and we all know when it's a problem. No, you don't have to be an alcoholic just to say you drink too much.